Hello. Hello, hello. It is Monday. Yay. We're here Monday, some tidbits, and we are ready to rock. I have a fun conversation to share with you today and an announcement with a special offer because tomorrow's my birthday. I told you last week that I will probably not run very many sales, if ever, on holidays because I'm a mom who wants to be present with my kids on holidays. But tomorrow's my birthday, so I had to do a little something fun. And it's not like a full-on holiday where I have to execute anything. You moms know what I mean. So we are going to talk today about what do we control as parents, because this is this is inspired by a conversation with my 5-year-old. She's almost 6, and we had a date this weekend. Super fun date. And she had some questions for me because when you get one-on-one with your kids and you give them your attention, everything comes out, all their questions, all their worries, all their heartfelt stuff, all their excitement, like everything. So it's really a great way to connect with your kids. Imagine that. So, and they want to share this stuff with you. They want to, but this isn't the point of this conversation. She said, Mom, because earlier that day I had gone to a coffee shop so I could edit my book, and my wonderful husband had the kids home. He made breakfast, he did everything for them, and he's just so amazing. I hope you have a husband that's like mine. And so he had somehow in conversation had said that like Lily said, you don't control me. And he's like, but something, I don't know what he said, but somehow in our car drive to our date, she's like, Dad said that he can control me. And I said, no, Mom says I control myself. And so, because I'm always asking my kids, okay, who are you in control of? I'm only in control of myself. We don't control others, right? We can control only ourselves on on the best days, right? Not even all the time, but we are only supposed to be controlling ourselves. We only have control over ourselves. So, um, she got really confused because my husband is saying, well, there are things that he does control. And she's like, Dad said, well, like I told you, Dad said that he can control me. And I told him, Mom says that I can only control myself. We don't control each other. So that opened a wonderful conversation with her. I said, You're right. You're right. You can only control yourself, and Dad can only control himself. However, we as your parents are entrusted to care for you. And there are some things that we control. We control permission. We control permission. We control consequences. We control the rules that are made in our house. And I said, this is because Mom and Dad have more responsibility too. We are in charge of our house. Dad goes to work to pay for our house, and that's our job to give you a home, right? We have to make money, choose the groceries, but we get to feed you. But there are things that we're in charge of. We're in charge of the groceries. We're in charge of paying the electric bill so that we have lights. We are in charge of taking care of our home, for paying for our home, for, this and that, for giving you clothes, for this and this and this. We are in charge of those things. You are not in charge of those things. So it really opened up a wonderful conversation for her to understand her place in the family, our place in the family, our responsibilities, and that no, we can't control her or how she reacts to something, or how she feels about something, or what she says, or how she treats people, or what she chooses to feel about something. We can't. But we as parents do, and this is the part I want you to really understand. You control permission. That's what you control. You don't control their behavior, their reactions, their words, but you do control permission. You get to control if they go to the sleepover or not, if they get to go to hockey or not, if they have the friend come over or not, right? If they get to go out to dinner, if they haven't done their chores, you get to control that part. You get to also control the consequences. So you get to establish rules, let your kids know the rules, and then establish a consequence when they break the rules, and then follow through. Sorry, you get that. No, sometimes I hate following through with consequences. We all do as parents. We don't want to be the bad guy, but that is your role. And that is what you control. And how you execute that depends on the level of trust your child develops with you, the lessons they learn, like, the cause and effect that they learn of their decisions. And when they go out into the world, they realize, oh, my choices matter because of the consequences that you actually enforce. So those are really important things for us to realize, and not just think of it as a way of, oh, I get to control this part, but think of it as it's a job of ours. That is something that we are called to do for our kids. It's not always fun. And it is an honor to be in that position. As a parent, some things can be a huge pain in the butt, but we were entrusted with these humans, and it's an honor to get to raise them, and to raise them in the way that God wants us to. And it's an honor to get to raise them and impart to them kingdom culture, teach them kingdom principles, point them to the Lord in hard things, like all these things. So anyway, I won't go too deep into that part, but think about your role in that way and take it seriously. Like, I know that you're here because you care about your parenting very, very, very much. But we need all these reminders. I need these reminders too. Like, it was just such a wonderful conversation with my little girl, of the roles in our family, and the stuff that's mine and the stuff that's hers, and the stuff, like, my hair is falling out of my braid. But the you know, so anyway, let me end there. You get it. And I'm going to just share with you I promised last week that I would get you my new ebook. And did I tell you it was going to be my new ebook? I don't know if I told you that, but it's available. It's finally available to you at a crazy discounted launch rate for my birthday. So my ebook is called Coming Out of Survival Mode. And it's all about, if you are in survival mode, if you have had a huge shift in life, if you've had some traumatic stuff, including birthing a new baby, if you have something, or even if you're just in your motherhood going, it can't go on like this. Like, this cannot be the fulfillment of parenting. Like, something needs to give, something needs to change. I hate this, then my ebook is for you. Okay. So it is loaded with all kinds of ideas for how to climb out of that deep, dark hole of survival mode in parenting. And so, how to do this hand in hand with the Lord. There's different categories for where, like, different places that you can address, and different ideas within each category, so that you can personalize it for you in your life. Like, this is where I need this change. This is where I need this change. I need all these changes, right? Now, I do encourage you in the book, don't do all of them at once. We are climbing step by step out of the deep, dark hole of survival mode. But this is literally what saved me. And so it's all right there in a beautiful ebook for you, because I just don't know how to do things that don't, like, look pretty, at least to me. So that took just as long as writing the book, is like laying it out and doing all this stuff, but it's beautiful. It's there for you. The normal price is $27, and it is on discount right now for $2.97. Yep, that's how much I love you, and I want you to get this in your hands. It's happy birthday to me that I just want to give it to you. I'm excited to release it to you finally. Those who have gotten it as a bonus are already seen it and are loving it, and I'm getting great feedback. So I would love it if you go grab that for a limited time, $2.97, and then it's going to go back up. So go grab the ebook. You go to kingdommotherhood.com/store, or just go to kingdommotherhood.com and click on the store tab. Right now, it's the only one in there. I'm going to be uploading everything in there in that store so that you can get it. All the stuff that I want available all the time is going to go in there. Some things are locked away for a little while, but that store is going to be building back up. I have things scattered around. Like you could get it here, you could buy it here, you could buy it here. I'm going to put it all in one place. But for right now, that's the only thing in there, so it's not confusing to you. It is coming out of survival mode ebook, and you'll get it for as an immediate download, and then you'll also get a link to be able to view it online as like a beautiful book. It's super fun. Or you can just print it out. So, or keep it on an iPad or something like that. So, yay, go grab that, kingdommotherhood.com/store. $2.97 right now. Yay. And go enjoy that. It's like I said, it's 18 pages of just packed stuff in there. So packed info and my story of my coming out of survival mode. So go enjoy that, find some nuggets, start shifting things in your life and up leveling and getting out into the light and into the joyous, thriving parts of motherhood. Okay. So I hope you enjoy it and have a wonderful week. I would love, love, love feedback on it, even if it's like, hey, you have a spelling error here. I had people edit it, but another pair of eyes is always helpful because I'm sure that we missed something. So if there's some error, grammar, spell, whatever it is, please tell me. I would love it. Okay. I will see you next Monday. Okay. Mwah. Bye.